Hello, you guys, and welcome to my very first episode of Tiny Talks. Tiny Talks is a podcast that I have been thinking about doing for a while now, but honestly have just been so all over the place with my life recently and trying to figure out what my dharma is, what my purpose is, what my potential is, and really just trying to cross all those T's and dot all those I's. And during that process, I realized that if we wait until we're ready or until we feel like we have everything together, we're often going to be waiting for a very long time. You see, our mind tries to tell us all these things that we're not ready or we'll do it later, to push it aside, whatever it is. You know, we're all humans experiencing our own unique experiences, and especially in a world right now that is very chaotic, very unknown of what is going to happen. We're living in really strange times right now. And as much as I can encourage you all, as well as reminding myself daily, to focus on the things that we do have control over. And so in saying that, I decided that there's no better time like the present than to start something. If your soul, your heart, your mind, your intuition, signs, whatever it is guiding you in a certain direction, I definitely encourage you to honor that, or at least be curious about where that may be coming from. I've been doing a lot of reflecting lately on inner child work, especially for myself, having moved back to my hometown, noticing those parts of ourselves that we sometimes forget do still shape who we are today, even though they may have happened 10, 20 years ago, whatever it may be. That all stems into the person that you are and I am today. And it's so important that we honor that for ourselves. So I really wanted to create a podcast and a safe space to just share my experiences, learn about your experiences, share what's on my heart to hopefully help even one person know that it can and will get better. It's okay to have low days. It's okay to have really good days. It's okay to have one of each every once in a while. You know, we're all trying our best. And if I can just shed a little bit of light, positivity, insight, whatever it is, into whoever is listening to this, then my cup is filled. One huge exercise that I did that has transformed my life is sitting down with just myself and a pen and paper and reflecting on all the things that make me happy. And so I did this exercise and I started to notice how quickly the pen was just moving across the paper. My mind was thinking quicker than I could keep up with all the things that make me happy. But sometimes we get into a rut or a pattern, and it can be really easy to disconnect or forget some of those things that bring us joy and ultimate happiness. And so if there's one thing I can encourage you to do, it's just to reflect on the things that bring you joy, that fill your cup, that make you happy, that inspire you. I often think sometimes we're so busy, going to school, going to work, being with friends, being with family, cleaning the house, looking after our kids, looking after our pets. We got to get groceries. We got to go to a sporting event, right? All these things that life throws at us. And I just want to give you that permission that it's okay to just relax. Relaxing in a way that doesn't overwhelm you, but in a way that just brings you back to your body for a moment. When we're in this go mentality, it's so easy to neglect ourselves, forgetting about our basic needs. You know, our bodies and our systems, they can only take so much before it becomes overwhelming, right? And so reminding ourselves that we are worthy to take a break. We are worthy to slow down. We are worthy of rest so that we can tend to all of those things that needs to be done. So I just want to welcome you to my podcast. I just wanted to create this little introduction video just to give you a little glimpse of what it's going to look like. And the beautiful thing about this journey is I don't have it all figured out yet. I don't have all the nitty-gritty things done. And honestly, I think that that's a beautiful part of this journey. And something that I want to be consistent and to continue evolving with. And I'm so looking forward to having you, each and every one of you, on this journey with me. I think we're living in a time that is causing a lot of segregation, is pushing people apart, is pushing families apart, friends apart. And I just want to remind us all that we are one society. We are one universe. We are all connected. And the more that we can remind ourselves of that we indeed are not as unalike as we maybe think sometimes. And just based on political views or your stance on what's going on in the world right now with the vaccine or other things going on, reminding ourselves that we're all human. We're all brought into this world the same way. We all have a purpose here. And the more that we can learn to be kind to each other and to show compassion and respect and love, we're one step closer to a world free of hate and discrimination and segregation and all those different things. And so in saying that, I just want to thank you for tuning in and listening to me today. I'm so beyond excited to begin this podcast journey of something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And even just noticing how I'm feeling right now, feeling proud of myself. And I want to leave you with that of recognizing and reflecting on maybe the last time you told yourself that you're proud of yourself. You know, we do a lot in the run of a day, even though sometimes we think that we just have to do those things. Ultimately, at the end of the day, we get to choose the things that we do, and honoring for ourselves, putting in that hard work, being proud of ourselves. So I leave you with that for today. I thank you so, so much, and I hope you all have a unique, wonderful, beautiful, inspiring day. And until next time, thank you so much for joining me on my first episode of Tiny Talks. Bye, you guys.